Hello everybody, my name is Jim with Full Moon Adventure Club, and this is some really cool free campsites that are right outside of Canyonlands National Park in Utah. And as you can see, the view is just absolutely incredible right by these free campsites. From the back way, these are completely accessible by RVs. You can see that's a 28-foot Class C Jamboree. And right past that is this amazing view of Canyonlands and all these great cliffs that are really close by. Amazing picture opportunities and really beautiful area. This is pretty accessible by anything from the back way, but I'm going to tell you exactly where this is located and how to get to those right now. So here you can see you have Canyonlands, and there's the visitor center right there. Over to the right, you're also going to have the Dead Horse Point State Park, which is also beautiful. But over here is Canyonlands, which itself is amazing at the visitor center. It just has incredible views like this one right here, and you really just can see 360 degrees in all directions from the visitor center. This is a fee area, so in order to camp in this area or to go to the visitor center, you're going to have to pay a fee, which we did. It's completely worth it. We just went during the day. But if you want to camp completely for free right on a beautiful canyon, you're going to backtrack out of the park a little bit. And you'll see there's a road there called 313. This is off of Grand View Point Road on the way into the park, and then you'll see 313 right there. And as you go down just a mile or two, there's going to be a little offshoot, and that's for Long Canyon Road. And this is a pretty straight, easy road, just a little bit of washboard. You're going to have to take your time. It's dusty, but very easy to access. And there you can see you have Long Canyon Road, which is a really cool trail we'll talk about here in a second. Right at the end of this, in this area right here, there are little campsites that are scattered all over the place. Some of them have a little bit of a rut or a ditch on the side of the road, which is hard to get to. But this spot right here was very easy for our RV to navigate into. And there are several spots in here. I'd say about 10 locations for tents or a couple of RVs and some different things. There's even a few spots across the road. And they're all going to be located right here in this little spot. With little fire rings and stuff. You really can't miss them once you get to the end of the road. And there's even a couple of spots on the other side of the road as well where I saw some vans parked overnight. So very cool location with a lot of little dispersed camping areas in here, completely free. And it's right by this amazing cliff. So you just walk right out of your RV and over here, and you have these incredible vista views like this one right here. You just can't beat that. It's beautiful at night. There's really low light pollution. The stars were incredible. And I just had to share this spot with you guys. So very cool. So lots of spots in there. And if you look right at the edge, there's also another outcropping just down the road before you start going into the canyon, located right here. And again, just spectacular views of the canyon. This was after a motorcycle ride I did coming up through that canyon to get to the top. Which is the Long Canyon Road, and it's actually pretty nice, but it can be very technical in a spot that I'm going to show you here in just a second. So as you wind down into the canyon, right here there's actually a rock that's collapsed across the road, and it's very technical and very rough, only for very serious 4x4s or a motorcycle to get up through this section right here. And so that's not going to be the way you want to come up in your RV, that's for sure. You're not getting past that. The rest of the road after that point, if you have a really heavy-duty four-wheel drive vehicle or a motorcycle, is actually really pretty and pretty easy to navigate throughout the rest of the canyon. You can see here most of the road is just like this, so it can be deceptive coming up, but then you're going to hit that rock area and you're not going to be able to pass any further. So really cool area. When you get down to the bottom, you're going to have the Long Canyon Road Trail right off the Colorado River down there, and I think that's where a lot of people start to come up this trail, which is just absolutely amazing. And once you get to the top, you just have that incredible campground area up there. And if you want to see the motorcycle video I did where I just take you on a little 2-minute journey of that motorcycle trip from the Colorado River all the way up to the spot, I will put a link up top or at the end of this video if you want to check it out. It's a beautiful drive, just so you can kind of see if that's something that you want to check out as well. An incredibly cool spot that I just had to share with everybody. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe. You can even use my Amazon button in the description to do any of your shopping. That supports the channel. Or if you really liked it, you can go to Patreon and throw me a couple of bucks a month there and support the channel. It has videos that you can find nowhere else on RVing and our adventure and stuff over at Patreon, which has a link at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jim with Full Moon Adventure Club. I hope you had a great time and happy camping.